All right. Another Mega 16 practice night. We got started a little bit earlier tonight, which is great. I'm going to be doing more Chuck Rock, practicing, playing, etc. What's going on with that? Fix that. I'm wearing a blue shirt, so I took off the filter, the background filter, which is why you see a blue screen. Otherwise, I'm gonna have another floating head, and it just get a little weird. I gotta one of these days I get some spare time. I gotta fix this up a little bit, but we ain't there yet. We ain't there yet. Let's kick up the old emulator here. These headphones I bought for like 45, 50 bucks. I don't even remember the brand. They're pretty nice. They are pretty nice. All right. Chuck. The controller that I'm using sucks. So I have my spare PlayStation 5 controller. Or PlayStation 5. PlayStation Classic controller. Totally different. Gotta swap these out. Make my life a little easier. Good. Don't even have to reconfigure. Just recognizes it. It just needs to be clean. There's nothing wrong with this controller. USB Classic one. Maybe I'll make a video on it that interests anybody one day. Bum ba dum ba bum ba dum ba dum ba dum bum. Yeah, now I got left L and R. Up, down. You can't actually tell if you're doing damage to this guy. boss is annoying because see, like I keep moving to the right and I'm not heading any direction. So it's like, what's up with that? It's so risky. Dude, I don't know what to do with this guy. No idea. No idea. See if I can find something on the internet to help me with these bosses, because I have no idea. I watched a couple playthroughs, but like they make it look easy. Oh, Chuck Rock 2. Let's gonna pick a random video, look at it real quick. Oh, then it walks up. He's not doing anything special. He ain't doing squat. Wait. Is this the spot? Sort of. Hmm. Dude, that's so annoying. To like take damage and do damage at the same time. Why does that do damage? Alright, let's do a quick little run. Now, there's definitely continues in this game. 'Cause I've done it before. Let me see. Chuck, Rock, Genesis, how to get continues. Chuck Rocket says you get exactly one continue. If you lose all your lives, game over. Simply press start on your controller when the continue option appears on the title screen. What? I literally did a run last night. Didn't continue. Must have happened so fast I wasn't paying attention. For visual guide on early stages in the continue system and like this playthrough. Dude, it's not even the same game. Tell you what, man. AI, chat, stuff like that, they suck. They do not understand finer details. They don't even got this. They didn't even give me the right game. The first thing that comes up. Alright, we don't need it. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. What is that little pig guy up there? I need to find out what that pig icon is. Oh. Check rock. Rocks are used as weapons. While there's no apple token. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I'm gonna see if I can find a manual. Yep, lock. One up at 100,000 points. During. Boulder. Jungle. Chuck has 3 chances to save affiliate. If you lose all 3, you will have 1 continue, which will give you 3 more chances to reset or score to 0. Did I really lose all my lives in my playthrough last night? I feel like I didn't. You just get to continue. Okay. It still doesn't tell you where all these stupid items are. But I guess you get one continue sometimes. Alright, well that sucks. It's not telling me. Oh well. We just gotta go with it. What? Come on. Oh my god, what happened? Alright, that's not really a stage I need to practice too much. Stage 2. What? Dude. Damn, man. Dude, he's so far away. Is it possible? Alright, well, that wasn't worth it. Okay. What? Yeah, I think this one... Wait, I still took damage? Oh, because there's a fish there. If I walk up, hold up, and attack. Ooh, okay. Oh no. Oh, look at that. No lives either. Dude, I cannot consistently get this. Gotta be a way to do this. For some reason, he keeps moving forward, and I don't know what's causing that. Other than when he's hitting me, it's happening. I wish I knew, but it's just not good, man. Going for stomach attacks. Dude. It's like when you get hit, it just sucks you into them. Like fast, it's really annoying. But you have to be literally like 2 pixels from your hitbox, your hurt box, to even get them. Alright. So that's 3, that's 2, that's 3. Alright. This is stage 4. Let's try to figure this stage out. Those guys take 2 hits. That's why they're weird. So we just gotta avoid them like the freaking plague. Dude, what the hell? I don't even know. Oh, it's the second part of the stage. Dude. What? Dude, I just can't not take damage. Oh my god, I hate that nonsense. Ew, no. Bro, what is going on with this stage? Yo, come on. All this crap here, you can't see half the enemies. Because they got freaking foreground graphics of all things. No. This is the same game I was playing yesterday. Well, this is Chuck Rock. I played this after I was doing the Donald Duck game. And I learned most of the game, but this game is also really tough. You don't get any, well, supposedly you get a continue, but I did a run last night. And I didn't get a continue for some reason. Or if I did, I didn't even notice I used it. You'll notice every time I get hit, these guys take 2 hits, and then when you hit them once, you're right next to them, and you usually take damage. So they didn't really think that through when they made this game. Damn. This is so tough, and there's like no help online for this game either. Super challenging. Nobody really runs this as a speed run on a Genesis. I really just got to learn stage 4 and stage 5. It's just like constantly taking damage. These idiots right here. This is freaking hell right here. Okay. This stage is so ridiculous. Alright, thanks for stopping in. Leaving a comment, I'd appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your 3rd of July. Oh. What's up, CJ? Are you familiar with this game? This is the Genesis version. You ever beat it? I'm having a little bit of a trouble learning this game. Just can't seem to not take damage. I'm practicing basically stage 4 and stage 5. If I could just survive these stages, I could beat the game pretty easily. But this stage and the next stage are pretty tough. Play it for fun, yeah. I mean, it's a fun game to play if you're not worried about dying or whatever, or like trying to beat it. It could be really tough. Also, I feel like this is the kind of game where it punishes you when you try to play it fast. First off, this is your move. Notice your hurt box is your chin. There's your attack. It's the same exact spot. Same with the kick. So what happens is, if you don't do the attacks perfect, you end up taking damage. So it's really annoying. Oh, yeah. Well, you know, hopefully tonight I'll be able to play through. Get this game beat. I need to have it learned for a race. Let's go down here. I might go down. Let's see. Oh, but if I go down here, yeah. So if I go down to get that heart, then I won't be able to get out. Okay. Just trying to get a good route going. Safe route. Stay low. Oh. I actually don't want to go up. We do. Woo! Bob? Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard of that. So they came back. The rough section. Let's make a save state for this area. Go down. Okay, I guess we didn't need to go down. Whoa, what? That guy came out of nowhere. Yeah, the base makes the difference for sure. It's got that, like, hard to explain, funk bass, electronic. Pretty cool. Way to go, dude. No. Yeah, I hate that you don't make it the first time. Because, like, I need to get... There's so many enemies right here, and I want to just go up. But if you hit anything, it doesn't work. There we go. I feel like that reverse action. That guy up top hit me. Alright, so we'll go up here. Souped up NES, yeah, for sure. Ah, I didn't mean to do that. Dude, this game here is so frustrating. You see that little green enemy guy, the taller one who's just holding his arms? You have to hit him twice. And what makes that difficult is that there's no knockback. So when you have to attack, your attack is literally the edge of your sprite. So when you attack him, you still have momentum and you're gonna take damage every time. So it's like, it's hard to avoid doing damage or taking damage from that guy. This stage sucks. I don't even remember this area. Oh yeah. It's too hard. And when you die, you gotta start like certain sections over. So like I hit him and I take damage at the same time. So this boss is really annoying. Sometimes you can get it 3 times. Oh, come on. There we go. At least I know how to kill him. It's just a matter of getting there with a little bit of health. Alright, let's do stage 5. This stage is actually pretty cool, the music. Oh no, come on. How did that happen? I save state right over, huh? Okay. Well, that's annoying. Man, it's my stage, exactly. Alright, I guess we'll just do the stage one more time. I don't think the last stage is as hard as this one. It's just because these enemies are annoying to deal with. And you can't see half of them. You can only hit one at a time. Like, come on. I still got hit. Okay. Oh, I hate when that happens. A guy up there will drop down on you. I think it's better to go down because there's the extra health down there. I think. Try doing that. I think. Well, if I can get through this game and get a playthrough, I have 2 more games to learn from the Mega16. And I think it's going to be either Gods, which I've already tried learning. It's like probably the hardest game on the list, which is saying a lot because there's other hard games on here. And Boogerman is the last game. Gods, I have to beat stage 2, and Boogerman is to beat the game. Yeah, this is a Genesis. I'm playing on Genesis. All these games are Genesis games. Yeah. It's tough because I like Genesis for the things that the Super Nintendo doesn't do. And I like the Super Nintendo for the things that Genesis doesn't do. Or Nintendo does. I like the Genesis for what Nintendo don't do. It's its own little style, you know. It's not like the same. Both have their benefits. Oh my god, man. Ugh. Yeah, this game's driving me crazy. Well, for me, I feel like Super Nintendo. The reason why I like Super Nintendo over the Genesis, you got Final Fantasy VI, Super Metroid, Super Mario World, um, Link to the Past. Um, of those four games, I think I listed four games. There isn't a game on the Genesis that I think is better than those, in my opinion, that I enjoy more than those games. But it doesn't mean I don't enjoy the Genesis. Like I like the Sonic games. I like Golden Axe series. There's a handful of games I like on the Genesis that you don't get on a Super Nintendo. Um, but the Super Nintendo, especially with RPGs, it's a whole different. I call it. It's like the RPG console, right? If I want to play arcade style games, I'll go to the Genesis because they're gonna have more of those because the Sega and the third party and stuff. Um, that's kind of how I look at them. So I don't really like to compare them and say one is better than the other. But if I had to choose between the two, the Super Nintendo is going to have way more games that I enjoy, top notch versus Genesis. But obviously, I love the Genesis. So, what's up, Attack? How's it going? This game sucks. Let's take it off the list and replace it with the Sonic 2. That's going all right. I don't really know how to beat these bosses, and the stage 4 and stage 5 are just a struggle to survive. So I'm just trying to practice this couple stages and hope I can get a run in. Then I got to deal with gods and Boogerman and see if I can do anything with those. And also, my basement is like 90 degrees when it's usually not because it's 100 and it was 100 degrees outside today. So there's that. But other than that, I'm doing awesome, man. How are you doing? Address him to Mother, but I don't complain. I'm only joking. I know people put a lot of time, thought, and effort into lists, and you're not going to make everybody happy. Definitely ain't ever going to make me happy. I'm too picky. But nah, we're doing all right. I mean, I got 14 games down, so it's just I wish it was just more stuff out there so I can like understand this game better. These other games, it's really hard to like get over the hump because there's no like tutorials or I don't know what's going on. I think that's the biggest struggle that I have. Yeah, CJ. Yeah, arcade games. It's Genesis, man. You're not gonna beat it. And sometimes the games just played and looked better on the Genesis, and then the Super Nintendo versions didn't come out as good. It's not always the case, but uh, generally, it was probably easier to program on a Genesis and optimize with the older chip. And some of the Super Nintendo games are pretty laggy, though they may have looked better. Doing some NES prolific challenges. Oh yeah. Well, I'm hoping to finish learning this list so I can start putting together runs. Now that I have plenty of time, I do want to try to take a swing at the Nescathlon. But my biggest concern is how long it's going to take me to learn to beat Mega Man 4. I know like a third of the game, but I don't know the rest of it. It's a really long game too, so if you suck, it's even longer. For everyone else who's actually good at the game is like 50 upper 40 minutes, 50 minutes for the entire game. So it's a longie for Nescathlon, but I'm not gonna worry about it, think about it too much. Yeah, like I like Mega Man. I do not like to speedrun Mega Man. I just don't like it. Like I tried to learn how to speed run Mega Man 1 and 2, and I had to learn these stupid zips. No, I was not a fan. Yeah, if you don't learn the zips, you lose like freaking minutes each time you decide not to do the thing. But yeah, anyway, this game here, man, I like don't even know what to do. Some of these bosses are really freaking annoying. Oh, not just the bosses. Yeah. This boss is annoying. As you hit him, you go right into him. Sometimes you get lucky there and you get past. This is stage 4. All the sections suck. Oh. This whole stage with the spikes and the fish. And the funny thing is, I didn't even know you can drown in this game. I had no idea. If you look at the bottom, if you stay in the water for too long, his head starts turning blue. And if you're down there when it fills up, you die. I just don't ever really spend enough time in the water to notice. These guys here, I was just complaining about this stupid guy here. You just standing there. You have to hit him twice. And when your attack is this, and there's no hit back or no knockback, you get hit almost every time. Which NES games have I beat? Oh, which Mega Man NES games have I beaten? The first 3. Because I own the first 3 and I did playthroughs of the first 3. I've never beat 4, 5, or 6. Or I beat 7, because I own that. Or I played it in Everdrive. I beat Mega Man X. And that's about it. I don't think I've beaten any other Mega Man game. For those inquiring on the YouTube side. The stupid idiot. Why don't I have a club? I noticed in Chuck Rock 2, you're like a baby and you get a club. Somebody must have said something to him when they were developing that game. Did Apollo? Oh, he learned this game on the Super Nintendo? It's the same, right? Kind of? Honestly, this game wouldn't even be that bad if you had a better attack. That's really the biggest problem with this. There's enemies all over the place and your attacks are just absolutely miserable. Like, what the hell is this? I mean, the jump kick is good. Like, it's got a pretty good hitbox. But like, if you miss, like, the foot doesn't stay active very long. And if you miss, you take damage. And then, like I said, that one enemy in particular, freaking, you have to hit him twice. So you hit him once, you land on him, you take damage. That little guy up there, that little jerk. See, there's once, and then you hit him again. So, yeah, it's not fun. That makes it so much more difficult than it needs to be. And then and the bosses too. The last two bosses are really annoying. Well, I shouldn't say that. The last boss is easy, as long as you get in a good spot. It's the water boss and the mammoth boss. So I think I have the mammoth boss down now. Those little snowball guys are idiots. Oh, the bird. Yeah, you don't want to deal with that. I'm gonna try to do a run soon. I just was hoping that I can practice the stage, but I'm not doing any better, so I might as well just play it. Yeah, I like that route. Going down is much better, I think. As long as I can remember to not take damage from those dudes. No, CJ, I'm participating in a thing called Mega16. It's 16 Sega Genesis games. They give you like 6 weeks to practice, and then on a very specific date, you live stream your race. And then like there's probably like 4 or 5 other people who are going to be racing at the same time. It's all for fun, but we all start at the same time, and then you just keep going. And it's streamed on it's called Sega Crew on Twitch, and I'll be streaming my playthrough, and it's just for fun. It's just something to do, and then yeah, that's it. Just do one race. I've done something called Big 20, which is 20 NES games. I've done Sega 8, which is 8 Genesis games. Master 8, which is 8 Master System games. I've done well, I tried to do a Super 16, but I just couldn't get through that one. It was too much. And this is a Mega 16, which is Genesis 16 games. So that's what I'm doing now. But when I'm not doing this, I'm beating console games that I own, NES, Genesis, and Super Nintendo. And when I get 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, I'm going to play all Nintendo 64 games and beat them casually on console. I'll be using an Everdrive, so I'm not buying Nintendo 64 games. And that's kind of what I do. A mixture of casual full playthroughs and these little races for various consoles a couple times a year. So it keeps me busy. You know, I always say this, if I wasn't streaming, I'd be in my bedroom playing games while my wife is sleeping next to me. That's what I'd be doing for a couple hours at night. Or she'd be on her computer or whatever. So when I decided to do this like 3 years ago, it's like, I might as well just stream, have some fun, and maybe some other people can enjoy watching me. So that's what I do. And it's been good so far. Except when I have to play really bad games. But you know, I try to have fun with it. It's more, I'm not like a fast speedrunner or anything. But for the little bit of time that I play, I try to make the best of it. Alright, we're just gonna try to get out of here. Oh no. But I've beaten over 190 NES games. And I own them all too. So I buy them every once in a while. Then I play through them and I beat them. Because if I didn't beat the games, I couldn't justify buying them. This whole section is just miserable. Should I go up? I feel like I shouldn't. Damn. The ghetto blaster? Yeah. Look at this Sweet moves. Alright, well, I was trying to get to stage 5 so I can freaking practice it. That's why I was going through stage 4 again. I cleared my save state. But I probably won't make it to stage 5. The final boss is actually pretty easy. You can die, so it's not like completely free. Oh my goodness. But there's a couple different ways that you can do damage. Oh no, why'd I do that? I just soft locked. Yeah, if you do that, you actually you soft lock the game. I mean, I guess that guy can come down and kill me. Unless there's a way to like, yeah, there's no way to die once that happens. Yeah, well, we know now. I mean, I guess I could just do this. Yeah, oh my god. This game. Yeah, you don't really want to go up, but if you go down, you have to be careful. Yeah, I knew that. Oh, I just soft locked again. Good job. Good job, me. That's crazy that you can soft lock that easily in this game. As far as I know, there's no way out of here. Wild. Blind run moves and gods too, yeah. I think gods is probably gonna be one of the hardest games to learn. Dude, it's just so hard not to take damage in this game. I don't go down. Dude, that thing respawns. Oh my god, man. Quick run through of what, this game? Or gods? Any of the last 3 games, to be honest with you. I could use help because There's a reason why I'm doing them last. Not just because they're at the bottom of the list. I still got hit by that thing. Yeah, you know, the problem with that is that if you're doing that when you don't mean to, so like a lot of games are like that, right? Where you're running through, if you're speed running and you know what you're doing, you're damage boosting through things, and you know when about how much damage you're gonna have or take throughout a level. But if you suck at the game and you're taking extra damage, including the ones that you're learning to take on purpose, what happens is you don't actually get past the stage because you end up dead. So it's hard to learn a strat that requires, whoa, taking damage if you can't prevent yourself from taking damage prior. And this game's kind of like that a little bit. But man, it's so hard to like avoid taking damage. Dude, your attacks are just so bad. Alright, finally, we can... Stage 4, or 5, I mean. Am I supposed to... What? Oh, I had to pause. See, like, there's, like, dudes behind the foreground. And that makes it hard to anticipate until you like practice the hell out of the game and know where every enemy is. Which isn't a big deal if it's just the only game you're learning. But when you have to bust through 16 games, you know, it's hard to kind of do it all. Oh. Hey, what's up, Apollo? I hear you recognize this game. Oh no. Ah. Yeah, I'm having a lot of trouble with the last two stages, just literally surviving. It's just so much going on, and the attacks suck. Dude, turn around, man. I mean, it's a pretty cool game. I don't hate it or anything. It's just, it's a tough one. Also, and I could have swore when I played last night and did a run that I didn't have continues. Unless I died so fast somewhere I wasn't paying attention. But I feel like I didn't get continues for some reason. Oh yeah, I don't want to touch those idiots. Yeah, I like my biggest complaint is like your attack it's not great. Like your kick only has a certain amount of active frames. It's got a pretty good hitbox, right? Like, well, we can't attack those, but like it's if you don't attack properly, you're gonna actually take the damage. Oh, there's a good health here. Not to mention, oh come on. Oh, I thought that works. Guess not. Like, I don't really know what the trick to this is. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But we'll just take it from here. Stage 5 is actually pretty short. Just learn where the healths are. Yeah, you get a couple of hits, which is not too bad. And there is health everywhere. There's health everywhere for sure, but there's just like certain sections of the game there's just so much crap going on. Like the ice stage is real difficult because you have the spikes, but they're always in the same spot. So like at a certain point, you're going to remember they're there, but they're still kind of hard to avoid. The snowball throwing idiots, can't stand those guys. They're really hard to avoid. Sometimes the pterodactyl birds come down right on top of you and they're hard to hit. The water boss, if you have a solid, easy way to beat the water boss, I know how to like essentially do it. Let me just, it's not here. Like I try to get here, oops. But then sometimes you get sucked in. So I'm not very consistent with this fight. Sometimes it's just getting a sweet spot. And then when you try to fix yourself, you go like way the hell over to the right and left. Then I try like something more like this. Oops. Which sometimes works good, sometimes it doesn't. Whoa, too far in. Try to stay like right here, this little spot. Like right here for the belly kick thing. But the dude moves, like you touch anything and he starts moving in. So you try to move out of the way and he just goes back and forth. It's freaking annoying. Yeah, I think the stomach one's a little bit more consistent. Because what happens is if you go up to the top, it might work better and might be faster. But if you're not careful, you can end up behind him. And if you're already low on energy, you're basically gonna die. It's tough either way, though. This stage here, this whole stage, is just a nightmare. But it's really more or less just like learning where everything is. These guys here, I just damage boost through them because when I try to attack them, I end up taking damage anyway. So I just try to damage boost through them at this point. Yeah, see the pterodactyl jerk up there? I don't even bother trying to do the skip. I just go across like this. If I cared about doing it better, I would, but... That was actually not a bad section, considering. I think here I decided that going down was better. Yeah, I think going down is better than up top. Yeah, this section's really annoying. I think I'm gonna go up, play it safe. Go there, get that guy. This section I haven't quite figured out. Oh yeah, don't throw the rock up. Oh, on the ledge there, because I don't think you can get out. Though obviously the best way is to go up top. Oh, he threw that at me? Ah, see. I wonder where the chat. That's like right at the end too. All right. We might be ready to just go for it. Yeah, sometimes you get the devils, man. That's really annoying. Let's see if I can make it through this on 0 lives. Probably not. Damn it. Yeah. All right, we're just gonna go for it. We're just gonna go for it. Turn off the save states and rewinds and all that good stuff. Can't believe I've been streaming for 45 minutes already. I didn't even do anything. Alright, let me double check these splits. Oh no, I just do them on stages. That's fine. Alright, let me get a fresh beverage. I gotta check my laundry. It'll be like not even 2 minutes. Then we're just gonna wing it. Give it some tries. I think I got the first 3 stages down. 4th stage, I'm just gonna have to grind more. And I might get lucky at stage 5. We'll see. If I have a continue, I'll be fine. roast down in his basement. It's usually cool in the summertime, but not when it's 100 degrees outside. Apparently. Let me just please message me. Alright, let's go. Let's just do it. Things get out of hand. We'll practice what I messed up. It don't gotta be fast, it's just gotta be completed. Bunga bunga. Oops, messed that up. Yeah, that's not good. We might still make it. I gotta pump up the tunes. Playing video games when the volume's too low, it's like getting in your car and having the seat adjusted to a place that you don't like. That's how it feels to me. Oh, I messed that up. Go to the bottom? Sure. The old belly action. Don't let the guy hit me. Ah, he hit me. That's annoying. Shut up. That spot there, man, I'm always dying there. I gotta figure that out. If I die there again, I'm gonna reset and just practice that. I don't know why I can't get past there without taking damage and dying almost every time. It's funny how many times I die in the same exact spot. I'm always hitting the same enemies. We actually want to drop straight down, I think. Yeah, I always land on a stupid guy. Oh, we can damage boost here. Oh my goodness. I lost 3 lives on stage 1. That's wild. And two of them on the same dude. We're gonna keep going. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're dead. Alright, let's start over. My problem is when I get hit by that stupid elephant that's hiding behind the graphic, I jump into the graphic every time, anticipating him coming out, but he doesn't. He stays behind there. So it's just like, I just gotta stop doing that. That's all. We'll get it. I didn't see that guy. That sucks. I don't know. I gotta avoid that rock. Prefer to only take one hit there, but okay. Bum, 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 bum. That stupid dude. What? God damn it. Perfect. Ah. Oh. Oh, I didn't even see that guy there. What? The health down here. Oh. Oh, I didn't. Come on, man. All that. All right, at least we got past the section. Oh my goodness. Oh no, come on. Oh, I moved forward. I've got 1 life left. Oh, we got him. Oh my goodness, come on. What is this? 0 lives. Yeah, we can't beat this. Beat this now. Oh, come on, dude. Oh, we're still alive. Ah, damn. Oh, we had to continue? I thought I used it already. Oh, yeah. Nice. All right, let's go. Get out of here, man. No, I mashed jump and attack. Damn, the whole stage over too. That sucks. Dude, we're almost dead already. Dude, this sucks. What a shame. Damn! Did I die that fast? I just gotta get past this stage. We're not gonna get it. Did he really just turn into that? Please don't kill me. Get in there. Oh no. You kidding me? They're gonna troll me. Hey, let's go. There it is. That was a struggle. We used all our lives, all our continues. I mean, I know where to practice essentially. Another one bites the dust temporarily. Obviously, we got to play it more continuous. All right. What was our final time on this? 17:01. A really slow 17:01. So obviously 15 minutes would be ideal. One, two, three, four, five, six. Me and Joe, someone else is practicing. We have times for every game except the last two. And he's had time for every game except the last two for like 2 weeks now. So I don't know if he's still learning, still practicing, or taking a break. But nobody has completed, or at least put in the sheet that we use, times for Gods and or Booger Man. Could be me. Maybe I'm the one. Nobody has any idea. So currently, What do we got for my best times? 2 hours and 44 minutes. And there's 2 games that I'm like 5 to 10 minutes slower because I played them casually. I didn't really learn them. So it's looking like probably 2.5 to 3 hour full race. I gotta start hacking away at all those golds. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 currently. Need more. All right. So we got a base down for Chuck Rock. Chuck Rock. Save split. Dude, the sweat is so ridiculous down here. It's crazy because last year, like my basement was always like 20 degrees cooler, but I think the difference is I got all my air conditioners going on upstairs. And I wonder if that's like affecting the heat not leaving. It's just really hot down here. It's bad. But anyway, hey, we got a time. We got a time for this. I really, really, really don't want to learn gods right now. It's probably the shorter goal. It's definitely the shorter goal between that and Booger Man. Booger Man's weird. It's a weird game. Strange game. I forget. Do we have anything? We have any tech for gods and or Booger Man that I can look at? Because I feel like there isn't. That's why no one else. Let's see. Oh, there was lots of tech for gods. It's the world record, lower playthroughs. That might be helpful. Oh, you have a video for extra life farming in level 1. Good old attack. Pop that open. I like extra lives. Don't compound stressors. Exactly. There's a limit to how many lives you can have, right? You can probably only have 9, or is there no limit? Yeah, I never even beat level 1. Infinity help for practice? Okay, we can do that. Messian to Tan Files for Infinity Health practice. Hey. It's a big ass password. Oh. Why do they have 2 O's that look exactly the same? No. Yeah, I assumed it was probably the O since there's no numbers in this password. Cheat mode on. Oh yeah, we just destroy everything, huh? I gotta remember how to even play this game. I got used to C being jump. I don't really remember the route either. I think it was up here. That's cool. Aha. Oh, we can turn save states and rewind on. I forgot about that. Rewind is actually really helpful. I don't recognize this area. What? Oh, right. Hey, Polly. Yeah, we finally did Chuck Rock, and now I'm just I have a cheat code on for this game called Gods that I was practicing like last week. Just get warmed up to it, maybe try to learn how to get through this game. We only got 2 games left to learn, so. Oh. all this stuff. World 1 completed. Throwing star. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Disabled key triggers? Yeah. What? So this is so level 1 is world. It's all the worlds. There's like 4 worlds or 3 worlds or whatever the hell it is, and that's all level 1. Level 2 is a whole bunch of worlds for level 2. Yeah, it's so confusing that they did it backwards. Yeah, this is tough, man. Yeah, the cheats aren't going to be good for learning this game, but this game is like, yeah, it's a tough one. I don't. It's long too. Like one world level, whatever you want to call it, is confusing. There's no continues. All or nothing. I don't like this game. That doesn't help. Um, so, Batak, you made this video. It's called the extra life pathing in level 1. But that's I'd probably recommend I learn to do this stage the way you did it. Just learn all of level 1, and then at some point learn level 2. That makes sense? I don't care about being fast. I just need to be able to survive the goal. Gas comes down the road when I get actually good at the basics. It's hard to jump into a game and just like play at a high level when you can't even beat it casually. You know what I mean? So it's one of those deals where you really have to, you know, do your thing. Dun, dun. Oh, there's a whole post here you did days ago. See, there's some maps. World 1, 2, 3. Level 1 and 2. World 3. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. Yeah, I'm just trying to see like what makes sense for me to do because I can't actually play this game casually very well. So if I can't do it casually, then I don't know what I'm doing trying to even play this game until I get some research, some practice done. And it's a little tough because, like I said, I don't have a ton of time um, to work to do the research and actually learn these games, which isn't great. But sometimes I do. I only have the two games left, really. Um, so now it's not as stressful, but I still have to kind of put in the time. Boogerman, 27 minutes, half hour. That's going to be a long one, huh? Yeah, there's some maps here. Like I'm good at like mapping everything out, but like I'm not gonna do that while I'm on stream. So I feel like maybe I should hold off on these last two games and brush up on something else. Or maybe I usually don't like to tackle the entire like go back and then tackle games again if I haven't tackled the other ones. But let's see. Also, I really should be using K Fusion because I can do lots of save states on that. I like BizHawk better though. Generally, it's more familiar to the other emulators that I've used. But also, I'm super limited in how many save states I can have. So that makes it very, very difficult to set up practice, which is kind of why I wish I had a good Everdrive to do these practices. But yeah, maybe we'll do that. Let's load up K Fusion. I'll skip gods for now. We'll work on Booger Man. Forward. There's the playthrough of games done quick. Those are usually pretty good because whoever's racing usually does pretty solid commentary. I don't know if there's any actual tutorial for this game. Um, what was loud? All right, so what we'll do is I still have this video up. Okay, what I'll do is I'll put this over here. It's got to change the emulator. Where are you? Okay, Fusion. Of course, it's a little bigger. Got that nice CRT static. We all love that. Uh, Load Genesis game. All right, so Boogerman. Bum, ba-dum. Bum, ba-dum. Now, what I need to do is remember how to do the save states on this. We got that, and then YouTube. Nope, not that one. Doop doop doop. Do 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 do. All right. Okay. Oh, I need this. So what I need to do here is options. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, the save states is a little tricky in this one. Like you're this slot selected. Okay. That's gonna go into the options. The most annoying part is setting this up. Guess it's not there. It's not in options. Second config. It's probably in file options. Not second config. History. Controllers extras. Load save state. Yeah, I don't think I can actually change that. Load state, save state, load, change state slot. That's F6 and F7. And then load is F8. Save is F5. Okay, that we got. Save state as. I'm so confused. Save state as. I don't think this is the emulator I used. Am I confused? I'm definitely confused. I would like to play this game, but maybe. I think I'm getting this confused with the different emulator. Okay, whatever. But then I guess we don't need Cape Fusion. It's not gonna help. It's not gonna help. Never mind. My apologies. I just wasted a bunch of time. Zero.
All right. Well, hello everyone. My name is Max. I'll let the couch introduce themselves.
I'm Plywood.
Halo.
I see that Kitten's XO.
And I asked Venture. It's one of my favorite games from my childhood. I'll go ahead and get the start screen passed by and all the kind of story and explain that later. But the farting and belching and throwing boogers at, fictional monsters. So one day I went and I asked my mom if I could get this game, and she said no, and I was flabbergasted. And so I thought I would do a little bit of parent RNG manipulation. So I went to ask my dad instead. And I said, yo, Dad, can I get this game? And he said, well, did you ask your mom? And I said, yes. And she said, yes.
That's just one stage. Okay. Do. What? I thought I was playing. Okay, stage one. I didn't even notice if he went that route. Let me see.
But this game actually came out in 1994, so time starts now. And I really wanted it on release. So I was 5 years old at the time, and what 5-year-old little boy doesn't want a game about farting and belching and throwing boogers at, fictional monsters?
He's not collecting anything. Oh, those things aren't hurting him. I didn't know that.
Get this game, and she said no, and I was flabbergasted.
Those little plants I thought actually hurt you.
And, so I thought
All right, so he's just jumping over. I'll just keep going. Forget the toilets.
And I said, yo, Dad, can I get this game? And he said, well, did you ask your mom? And I said,
In the bonus stage.
and she said yes. So I got the game.
Oh, that's the bonus.
Playing it ever since, so.
Well, he was a 5.
Level 1. Okay. Am I playing? You don't see it? No, I'm not playing. Yeah, I gotta. It's yeah. Actually, good thing for reminding me, because if I was going to play, I don't have it. I don't have it on the screen. All right, it's no. Okay. All right, now I'm going to do my not so good notes. Okay, level 1. Level 1. Flatulent swamps. Oh, that's level 2. It's called flatulent. All right, so let's try stage. do, do. ZG. Flatulence. Swamps. What's going on, ZG, man? What's happening? You do that next Cathlon action?
Five-year-old boy at one point too. So the
Stage 2.
on the Flashland Swamp. This is your like typical 2D platformer. So each subset of levels, there's 25 total levels. Each
Stay low, go up.
Teaches you kind of a new thing about the game. This first one is a lot about the tiered structure of the game. So there's a lot of ways to go up and down the map, as well as trying to learn the timing of the jumps and how to chain jumps between enemies. And so that's what a lot of this is. The other thing is I'm using a 3-button Genesis controller as opposed to a 6, mainly because they put the jump button to the right of the action button.
Wow. 122 for DK. Nice. I wish I had time to do offline, man. Those days are over for me. What's today? Thursday? Today's Friday? No, today's Saturday. No, it's Friday. I don't know. Oh. Wow. So what's my health? Can't even tell. Oh, you don't have health. You have like you get hit consecutive, right? I think that's what it is. Yeah, you lose your cape. Yeah. Okay. Never happened. Never happened. Never. Oh, it still happened. The cape changes color. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure what the visual cue was. Wow. I do have an attack, which I keep forgetting I have. Flatulent Swamps level 3. Is this all Flatulent Swamps? Is that what it's called? Probably. Cape is HP. Yeah, Bram Stoker, man. That one. At first, when I saw it, it looked like it was going to play similar to young Indiana Jones on the NES. It kind of had that same feeling. But when I played it, I was wrong. It does not. It is not as good as that at all. Yeah, I wish when I first played it, Young Indiana Jones on the NES, that game was so tough, but it had really tight handling controls. It's not a car, similar to like Batman on the NES. But once you learned it, it was actually pretty nice. But until then, it was also pretty miserable. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
when you do that, it's actually a lot easier for me to thumb roll. So I usually just like thumb roll. And it makes things really quick, so I like it a lot.
Yeah, Boogerman has 3 main attacks.
How long is this playthrough? It's not very long.
Picking up any items.
Oh, it's
You can flick
27.
boogers, which is measured by the top left meter, and the top right meter is his gas meter, so he can fart and burp. They're both very deadly.
And it makes things really quick, so I like
All
it.
right. Level 3, we start off.
Yeah, Boogerman has
Walk
3
off,
main
boing.
attacks that we'll see since we're not
Hold
gonna be
right.
picking up any items.
Right past that
You can
guy.
flick boogers,
Go up, grab
which
the
is
cape.
measured by the top left
Jump
meter,
up.
and the top right meter is his gas meter, so he can fart and burp. They're both very deadly and not silent.
The loud and proud approach.
Yeah, there you go. The other thing is also the farts and the burps actually spell out the words burp.
Farts in the burp. The Blitzball game. Yeah, Lolo. Yeah, the thing about Lolo is it's not particularly hard if you know what you're doing, but it's really hard to speed run. It's a lot of stages, right? Because it's there's 10 floors, 4 like levels per floor. There's 40 stages, and some of them you move 1 pixel too far, and you have to start the whole thing over. Yeah, it's just the whole game as memorization. I did a casual playthrough of it, and I've beaten the game a few times, and it still took me like an hour and a half or something crazy. Dr. Mario 2 is, you would think it wouldn't take that long to play Dr. Mario, but once you start getting to like level 6 and 7 and 8, and again, another game where you make one mistake, you lose so much time because now you're trying to fix a freaking disaster. Yeah, there's some games in there that got me kind of concerned too, for sure. Oh, you can jump up here now. I think he went up there. No, he didn't. I think he went down here. No, he did go up. Ah, it doesn't matter. Oh, he went up there. Oh, there's a cape. I'm already boosted up though, I think. No, now we're shiny. Okay. Oh. Mega Man 4, yeah. I've only played a little bit of Mega Man 4. Like a third of the game, I think. It was in one of the big 20 goals. You had to beat like 4 robots or something. 4 bosses, whatever. Those guys are really annoying, huh? A booger got the ghost. Imagine that. Probably should watch the video. Got a lot of retro achievements. Yeah. I thought about getting into that a little bit, but it's tough because I'm always on hardware. I mean, I'm emulating now. I probably could snag a couple retro achievements for some of these games. It's a cool idea, though. I've always liked the idea of retro achievements. Ah. Can't do that. Wow. Damn. Not feeling Mega16 or Nets Cathlon? Yeah, I hear you. I feel like there's only going to be a couple people doing Mega16, and there's plenty of reason not to play this list. I'll be honest with you. But I'm in it to win it. Next Cathlon, I probably won't be doing that one. I feel like it's probably going to be a little too much for me to learn. But I've already put in enough time for this, and I only got 2 more games to learn. And then it's just getting better. If I don't do Nescathlon, then I'll probably see what I can do to... I don't know who's going to be racing this. Do my best, and maybe I can actually... maybe win? I don't know. I don't want to say I'm going to win, but... Try for the gold, man. If not enough people are racing, you never know. Yo, this is a long stage. I'm like, why can't I go in there? Well, yeah, Super Volleyball or Spike V-Ball or whatever. I played that one not too long ago. So that was one of the games I had to play for my CompleteNES series. This dude looks like freaking something you'd find in Beavis and Butthead. It was not an easy game, and when I watched the speed run of it, I'm like, whoa, okay, so like you have to know exactly what to do to get it to quick spikes. There's a timing to it. That's gonna be a pain in the ass to learn. Oh man, I'm actually most intimidated by Mega Man 4, to be honest with you. It's just because I know people who are good at that game, it still takes them a long time to actually complete the goal. The people who are familiar with that game takes them 40 to 50 minutes. How long is it going to take me to freaking play it? You know, it's going to be a lot. Anyway, let's
if you pay close attention. So we'll be seeing that.
Take a look at this.
As well. And I just think it's
I'm actually curious. So this is at 3 minutes. 26. 27 minutes. Yeah, it's a freaking long game, man.
So I'm kind of concerned where he's gonna pop up. Out the.
Yeah, you'll hear red. Cool.
But you don't hear like some of the good old classics as well, like this level's all that in a bag of chips.
There's too many words to check.
Yeah.
I'm curious how he goes through it.
Like this actually, level 4 of Flash and Swamps is like the biggest one that has a tiered structure. You start like on a complete.
Yeah, this stage is ridiculously long.
Some other stuff I'll explain real quick. The color of the cape actually determines what your life is. So right now we have a red cape, which means we have 2 hits. If we have a yellow cape, we only have 1 left. And if we have a flashing cape, we have 3
Got 3.
hits. And you only get 3 lives total for the entire run. So we want to make sure that we try to stick with the 3.
Between this, gods, and then
Cool.
There you go.
freaking
Rad. Even better.
There you go.
the other game I was playing,
As
you don't really get a lot of
the nose
Oh.
knows where to go, and we'll be teleporting with the
oh, that's
nose.
helpful.
The other thing is also, when I was a kid, and even today, as an adult, I do not know the names of these enemies. I made them up. So those guys were little licorice dudes.
27
You
minutes.
got the regular nose goblins. There's a ghost for some reason. The creepiest.
Yeah, I did the firefly at accident. I didn't even know how I did it, but I was like, whoa, helpful.
And there's gonna be other ones later on.
Can you explain why we're not using any items or what the use of items are?
Yeah, so the difference in the two major items that give you power-ups are the chili pepper, which we saw earlier
Thick
on
boy.
in the game, as well as the milk carton. What they do is they actually increase your damage output by 1. So the chili pepper adds fire to your belches and farts. So instead of them being like 1 damage, or the super burp and the atomic butt blast being 2 damage, it actually changes that to 2 and 3 damage respectively.
Okay, so he's throwing the booger,
Into loogies.
barfing,
Again,
burping, I mean, farting, jumping over.
And this is our first boss, and he's already down. So you got to do this for optimal time save later. You know, just to...
That seems like a pain in the ass. So this is hard. Yeah, I can use items for the race. I don't know what they do. Huh. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Holy crap. Did I get hit by 3 things? I didn't even notice. Wow. That's that. So there's a password, but where does the password even take you? Wait, what? Alright, so here's something, if anybody knows. If there's some Boogerman experts in the chat. So do you get unlimited continues because of the password system? The password is allowed for this, so it's effectively infinite lives. Alright. That makes me not hate the game as much. Especially, well, I mean, if you have to continue, you probably have to do a whole stage over. I gotta assume that if you died the boss, you have to start the boss over, which is not a big deal. Okay, damn. I think that has to happen because I think that dude whooped me with a chicken. He beat me down with a damn chicken. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna go grab another drink. Booger man. All right, be right back. Yeah, so that makes it manageable, especially for being the last game on the list. If you could just keep trying. Now I gotta assume, right? Like you gotta. If I died in the previous stage, I'd have to do the whole stage over. I guess it isn't a big deal. It's better than starting over, right? All right, chicken man. I'm just trying to figure out how not to take damage in this guy. What's that milk thing? Is that something I had grabbed earlier or something? Emma's milk, yeah, I see. I assume though. I don't know what it actually does though. Dude, I can't avoid the damn chicken ninja star. So what if I jump up here? What? I missed him. Wait, how far does his burp go? I got an idea. Seriously? I have no idea what the hell to do here. Like if you're walking and you hit C, you can't actually do your power up, which is why I keep messing it up. I have to stop. Oh. Just trying to see how far I need to be to get him. I can't even get the move to come out. All right, hold on. Let me just. What the hell, man?
The two major items that give you power-ups are the chili pepper, which we saw early on in the game.
I can go for some jalapeno poppers.
What they do is they actually increase your damage output by 1. So the chili pepper adds fire to your belches and farts. So instead of them being like 1 damage or the
It throws a booger,
and the atomic butt
burps,
being 2 damage,
farts,
it actually changes that to 2 and 3.
goes over, throws a booger, jumps. Oh, he's timing it pretty good. Okay, so we just got to learn the timing.
And this is our first boss, and he's already down, so you got to do this for optimal.
Okay, I probably should have looked a little better than I did. Ah. Oh my god, I suck. I can't figure. Wait, what? Does it actually do damage? I'm curious. Go for some tacos? Yeah. Oh. Dude, I'm holding the damn button and he's not doing his damn burp. Come on, man. What are you doing? Take his cape, wrap it around his freaking neck. All right. Dude, sometimes I just like forget what the jump button is. Oh. You kidding me? We'll get it. We're gonna get it. Way to go, dummy. Why? Right, I gotta jump there. I just gotta get the timing down. Or not the timing, the rhythm. Why does that happen? It didn't hurt him. Damn. So that doesn't hit him. Hold on a second.
Time save later. Time saving 2 damage. It actually Carden. What they do is they actually increase your damage output by 1. So
Okay, you do have to wait until he catches it. Okay, I didn't notice that. Now we know. We're learning. I really wish I would not get hit by that. My God, dude, this is so hard. I'm hitting A. It's not doing nothing. Right. Jeez. This is the first boss? Ah, man. Come on. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna take a death. There's no reason to try to get this without there's no reason to try to do this with no health because you could just die and restart. Oh no, it's still the same. We only get 2 health. Never mind. Whatever. What? What was that? Yeah, this is hard. I'm hitting the button. Oh, come on. I'm like holding A, but if you hit anything within a couple of frames or A, hold C. I'm thinking wrong controller. You can't charge up your freaking burp, man. What the hell is that? Come on, man. Oh, cool. Dude, this is not good, man. This is why? Why that happened? This is where kids start crying, say, "Mommy, Daddy, this game sucks." I wonder if there's another way, man. See, like, why is he what? I don't understand the pattern, man. Is it random? Doesn't it? Yeah, now he's doing the chicken thing. Maybe I gotta do it sooner. Dude, this is not good. Yeah, I mean, I'm just looking for an like, this is the first boss, right? I don't know how many bosses there are in this game, but there's gotta be like, it's just tough. Like, I can see how you can avoid the attacks, but also it's really hard to even like hit them. Damn. Like, I don't understand how anybody plays this for the first time casually and actually gets through this. Oh. Like, do the booger, like, what's doing damage? What's worth doing? What's not worth doing? Dude, I can't avoid the damn chicken, and I keep forgetting he throws it. Throws it out. What? Wait, so he has different patterns? No. How are you supposed to deal with that? Alright, this... I gotta find another way to deal with this guy. Yeah, if he throws a chicken, he's not vulnerable. Oh my goodness, dude. Oh, this is too much. Dude, the move didn't come out. Yeah, like, why can you not hit him at certain areas? Like, what's the point of that? You just make him invincible for no reason? Like, you can only hurt him sometimes? But he can hurt you anytime he wants to. Alright, I might be onto something. Hold on. Wait, what if I just stayed up there? Oh, look at that. I still got hit because I could jump on him. But that's different. How, see, sometimes he shoots the chicken eggs and sometimes he doesn't. Like, how are you supposed to know? It seems random. Oh, and that's random too, man. Just started off like that. What? Now that hits me? There's gotta be something I could do. No, what? Why is it hitting me now? So like I feel like I'm getting closer, and then it's like, oh, now I'm dying in these weird spots, like constantly. Dude, I was nowhere near him, man. What the hell? Dude, I don't know what to do. This is stupid. Dude, I can't do anything. Why is it so hard? Oh, I tried to avoid it. Wrong button. Oh, come on. One hit? Did I get hit twice? Yeah, I don't really know what to do with this game. Oh, come on. I don't understand. I don't know if it's a pattern, if it's random. If it's random, that sucks. It's too easy to take damage. See, I took damage there. I wasn't even near him. I'm sure there's a stupid, easy way to deal with this guy. Oh my god. Well, what I'm doing is not ever going to work clearly, so I don't know what the hell to do. I'm gonna have to like freaking, I don't know. Hope that somebody somewhere out there in the world knows how to get past the first freaking boss of Booger Man in a normal sense. Because the way that the speed run does it, it's it's too tough. It's too hard right now. And I don't feel like I should have to do it that way if just to get through the boss. It should be a little easier way. Slower is fine, but I don't know. I couldn't figure it out. Booger Man. boss 1. Chicken, the egg, the ground dash. While crouching or jumping or dodging. Okay.
All right, time for the first boss, and if you call him the cold one, shame on you. Yuck, yuck, yep, it's Hick Boy. First thing he does is throws his chicken like a boomerang, then his chicken shoots eggs at you, and last but not least, he runs across the screen. Very simple pattern, you basically just dodge his shit, huck loogies at him when you can. If you don't have loogies, use boogers. Pretty simple. I mean, the boomerang always flies in the same pattern. The eggs are really the only hard part, and making the jump over him, I guess, can be a little bit tricky, but yeah, this is definitely the easiest boss. Oh, actually,
The easiest boss. Okay, how do we hawk loogies? I don't know what the hell how to do that. I jumped right into that. I keep jumping into that. Okay. I gotta stop jumping into the damn egg. Oh, come on. Jumped on the bottom one. Oh my god. Okay. Dude, I gotta. How do I? The stupid eggs, man. I was trying to do the move. I fell down? How did I fall down? Dude. Oh man, it sucks. Okay, so I don't have to jump to shoot him. If I'm close enough. Except it didn't work there for some reason. Oh, come on, man! Wow, this is really, really difficult. Oh my goodness, I don't know what to do. That's crazy. That's absolutely ridiculous. The pits, level 1. That's stage 1. Wow. And how many levels are there in this game? This could take me like an hour to play through it. This could be really bad. This could be like Mega Man 4 on NES. No matter what I do, it's gonna take forever. I'm curious how many shots that took though. Yeah, that's just stage 1. Stage 1, and it's 4 minutes in a 27-minute run. So what's 7 times 4 is 28. That's not even it's not even a seventh of the game. If that makes any sense. I probably did the math wrong on that. Don't get your calculators out. Yeah. It's the last game. Plus gods to learn, but geez, man. It's a bit much. If the game continues that way. Yeah, I mean, I'm probably not the best person to judge skill and ability to get through games. I'm probably not the worst, but I'm probably mid range to below average. I would probably like this. I would. That's why I like more people to like play. That can usually gauge like how well I could do based on how well other people do that I'm familiar with. Right? Like I know who's like way better than me, and I know who is better than me because they play more. And I kind of because I've done so many races, so it's like oh this person always kind of beats me by a half an hour or so, or beats me in these games a bunch of times. I have no reference for this, so it's hard to know if it's just a skill issue, but um, I'm usually okay at getting into certain games. I mean, you guys have been watching me for a while. You guys know that. But yeah, when it comes to games I've never played before, and then I don't have like anything to go by, it gets to be that much more challenging. And that's one of the reasons why I dropped out of the Super 16 because there was just too many games to learn, and not a lot of tech out there. And it seems like the people who did either did like 6 to 8 hour grinds constantly to learn the games, or they were just games they were already familiar with because that's their console of choice. You know, though that's the other thing too. Not a lot of runs to look at. That's. That's just like what was the other freaking game that I was playing? There's not a lot of runs for. Yeah, like Chuck Rock has a couple. Arcus Odyssey has a couple. Yeah, Maui Mallard. Like a lot of the Genesis games, it's like less than like 5 people for a lot of the games. So it's if the game's not being played by a lot of people, there's not going to be a lot of tech out there. Unless someone does a deep dive on it, or if it's just a super popular game. So yeah, Chuck Rock isn't too bad. I mean, I did a run of it. I only playing the game probably a total of 4 hours, 4 to 6 hours practicing it. I got through it. It's a tough game to get through for sure. It's not easy, um, but that's why you get like 6 weeks or 5 weeks to practice. But there's just some games that like are inherently difficult. This game, like, it's crazy because this game, in theory, like, wow, unlimited continues, but like you also have to like actually beat these bosses. So I feel like the goal is probably fine. If there was just enough like safe tech out there, I think we'd probably be fine. So and the gods too. That's another one, man. Like it's gonna take a long time to learn that game. This is gonna take me a decent amount of time to learn as well. So what's up, Joey? But so far, most of these games haven't been that bad, and I don't think I played any of these. I mean, I was familiar with Starflight, but like I never played the game to beat it or anything. I just knew the game because I played it as a kid. But the rest of this list, these are games some of them I've never even seen before. Matter of fact, like when I go through the list here, yeah, American Gladiators didn't even know it existed. I knew Starflight, never heard of Warden, and that wasn't in the U.S. anyway. I think that was probably the problem, or maybe it was. Sonic Eraser, never heard of it. Never played it. Alex Kidd, never played that. I've heard of it, obviously. Death Duel, never heard of that game. Gauntlet 4, I knew existed, never played it. Steel Empire, never heard of it. Super Monaco, I've never played it. Mercs, never heard of it. Alien Storm, heard of it, never played it. Maui Mallard, didn't know that game existed. That was a Mega Drive game. Arcus Odyssey, never heard of it. Chuck Rock, heard of it, never played it. And same thing with Gods. Never heard of it, never played it. And Boogerman, always knew about the game. Who didn't, right? Who's around my age bracket. It's a game you've always at least seen, on a shelf or something. But it's so goofy, but I never played it. So this entire list of 16 games is just stuff I've never touched before, and I managed to get through 14 of them. So that says a lot about the lists and the ability of being able to learn them at a more casual level, I guess I should say. Um, so yeah, but yeah, I don't know much about Boogerman to know like what else to get into. So we'll see. Yeah, I can only do as good as I can for the short amount of time that I have, and I think that's probably what makes it fun for me. Is why I don't really stress out too much because you know a quick learner, I'm a super blast quick learner. So Super Monaco, yeah. But here's the thing, right? So I got through some of these games with the help of you guys because if I didn't have any help for Super Monaco, I could not play that game. I could not get a 2 laps in, and then I spent an hour or two learning actually how to play the game, and then it wasn't a problem. Some of these other games are pretty straightforward, but like that was a tough one. I thought that was going to be the one that like, oh, I can't do this race. I can't do a lap. What am I going to do? And some of these other games were on a tougher side, but I think just being able to have some like resources makes a huge difference. A huge difference. Otherwise, I'm just copying world record stuff, man, and that makes it difficult. So, but yeah, we're down to the last two. And when I look back at the list of the games that I played, like Wardner, that was a difficult game to learn, but it really wasn't that difficult. It's a short goal. Alex Kidd, that's going to be a scary one. I beat that goal, but it wasn't easy. Yeah, I think Gauntlet was just memorizing. That wasn't too bad. Maui Mallard. I spent some time on it. That's no problem. Arcus Odyssey. I have a safe strat for that game. Tough game. Arcus Odyssey. Very tough game. But I managed to pull together a route that works for me. Chuck Rock. Tough game. Not guaranteed to beat that one either. It's like, oh damn. Fantasy Zone 2, Mortal Kombat. Yeah, for sure. That's why I always get a little disappointed when I don't see a lot of other people joining in the action. Because I mean I do this for myself, but I also like to like check other people out. You know, share tech and help people, and people help me. And it is what it is. Sega 8's a little bit more popping. These bigger lists, man, it's hard to get people into these bigger lists. It's so intimidating. The Super 16 was the same way. Like, I don't know. I think only like 4 people did that. 6 people attempted. And it took them a long time to get through that. And I dropped out knowing that I wasn't going to be able to handle that race. So, yeah. But I'm sweating. My basement is ridiculous. So I guess what I'll probably do tomorrow night is I'm probably gonna hold off on Booger Man. I'll probably, if I get some time, I'll probably watch the rest of the playthrough of Games Done Quick for this, just to get an idea, and then Gods as well. I'm gonna have to map that out, and I might just touch up on some of the other games. I'm not gonna start any more Nescathlon stuff until I get this list done, and then if I get this list done and I feel comfortable, then we'll see. But yeah, as you can tell by my lack of hitting the start button, then I'm probably gonna end my stream. I think now's probably a good time. Um, I appreciate each guys hanging out. I just don't know. I just don't know what I'm gonna do with this game yet. Just gotta do some research. But I did find like a random video of somebody uh, attacking this first boss, and he's just throwing stuff at him. So I'm like, oh, let me try that. So sometimes stuff like that is super helpful. Yeah, Fantasy Zone 2 though, he just brought up all kinds of sweet memories. Um, anyway, I'm going to assume there's nobody on Twitch to raid. Let me go take a look. Tomorrow's 4th of July for those that actually care or don't care. I know not everybody. It doesn't affect everybody. It affects me going to the store and getting goodies, though. Let's see. Where is. Get that out of here. Get this out of here. This out of here. Yeah, Poppy, thanks for hanging out. Oh, echo. I'm just looking to see if there's someone to raid on Twitch. If there is, I'll go hang out over there for a minute. Grayskull, he's practicing Nescathlon. I could go bother him. Why not? He's doing some Nescathlon action. I think he's just he's doing a full run, so he must have did a casual of the whole game. So I'm gonna go raid him over on Twitch, say hello, and then finish my beverages and do all that. You may go to fireworks. Yeah, you're right down the road. I might throw some fireworks too. Weather's supposed to be nasty. Anyway, let's go check out Grayskull on the Twitch side. YouTube, thanks for hanging out. And yeah, catch you guys tomorrow. Ooh. I need air conditioner in my basement. All right. How do we do this? That. Back. See you later, Protect. Thanks for hanging. ZG2 if you're there. Go dashboard, raid. You can tell I haven't done this in a while. Raid. There we go. All right. Good night.
difficulty select.